Let's get to this, NFL entitlement. All right, in the NFL, the entitlement is stronger than ever. And good for the players. Because, boy, I played when they were playing us. Oh, this NFL entitlement is amazing. I give you some objective numbers. And this is not to brag. I do not like to brag. I like to say stuff. I like to say what you're doing. My rich friends, wealthy friends, I like to know what that looks like. I like to say how much I make. I like all of this because I need all this information. We need to share so we can use it as comps so we all can get proper value. All this, oh, I'm not, and all. That ain't helping nobody, right? Let it go so everybody can get more from it. All right, so when I played, I had this many sacks. I think in like 30 sacks at one point when I got paid. Or something like that, 30 sacks. And Joey Bosa got paid 4 times the amount I got paid with the same amount of sacks at that time. All I'm saying is the NFL, four times the same number. So these boys are getting paid. Guess what comes with that money? Power. And now you're going to have to respect me, partner. This NFL entitlement right now. Let's listen to RG3 talk about the change of the era and how these players are thinking right now.
Yeah, I mean, the power shift is coming, so everyone needs to buckle up. All these college coaches have been running to the NFL because they're upset that the college players have a little bit more power and a little bit more say. Well, guess what? Those same kids that they're running away from are the ones that are going to be coming up the ranks and coming into the NFL in the next few years. So Deion saying that either Shedeur or Travis Hunter should pull are going to pull an Eli doesn't surprise me at all. Look at what's happened this year. Caleb Williams goes to the combine, doesn't do anything except for meetings, doesn't even let the medical teams go out there and look at him because he says they don't need to. Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't do his pro day, doesn't do the combine, doesn't run a 40 because they don't need to. In today's age with the athletes and their mindset, they are empowered. They know that they can control their own narratives. They know that they can be a part of the media while they're still playing. So if the players that are coming up are saying these things and feel this type of way, you're going to see more of them pull an Eli and say, I understand that playing in the NFL is a privilege, but that privilege is earned through my pay or through my play. And the players right now understand that they don't have to do the status quo and they don't have to sit here and answer to whatever they're told to do anymore, because without the players, all of these sports leagues are nothing. This is the player empowerment age, and you're seeing it come into the NFL.
That's exactly right. I mean, there's some of the.
Going to clip that next time. I see you, Greenberg. I had to cut you off. Sorry, brother. Look, how we get here. We got here together. Let's talk about that. We got to this empowerment age, and we're focusing in on the players because they're reaping these rewards, but they're not the only ones benefiting. Ownership, valuations, the amount of money that they're making, how you are able to print money if you own an NFL franchise is how we got here. Remind you guys of the media rights and the TV rights deals and how lucrative they are. What is it, 10 billion? Let's just start here. It's so funny that fans always get caught up, and fans, you guys are winning too. I'm going to get to you guys in a sec. Fans get caught up in like, wow, going to the stadium, 80,000. Oh, we took over the stadium, it's ours. Oh, those players are making so much money. Oh, this owner is getting paid. And you guys are winning too. One, that owner is almost giggling at game day. Because game day is not how he makes his money. Yeah, that's the day where everybody comes, watch the product, tear up his damn stadium that he spent billions for, and then says go home. And he makes what, 10 million that day, 20 max? How much he made in that damn TV revenue share that day? So look, I don't know how futuristic we're going to go. I see cyber trucks on the street every day now. I stop like I'm on the moon. I'm like, what the hell is that? I want one so bad. No, I don't. But the point is, it's crazy out here now. AI is taking over. You could literally tell AI to write you a 50-page book report. It'll take it 5 seconds, and it would be better than anything you could ever do. in 5 years. It's crazy, right? So it's a different world. Relax. It's okay. Go with it. But there may be a day where the NFL is just like, dog, we make so much money. When the tech money comes all the way fully into the TV rights, they're like, why are we even playing the games in front of people, right? I don't know what it will be. It just may be just them on a damn stage, just play. And then everybody else gets the virtual experience. I don't know. Just don't think it's crazy. Why? They not making that much money to them on that day. And y'all running them stadiums down. Every 10 years they need a new one. That may be far-fetched, but just watch me. It's going to go somewhere. Fans, this is how you win. Fans, y'all have won. Because there used to be a day, remember us? We had 3 channels, right? And the games were coming on at this slot, and that's it. And all the games were bundled together because it was only 3 channels. Only one had it. And it was like 8 games at 1 o'clock and 8 games at 4 o'clock. You're like, what? I missed all them games except 2. Then you got to watch Sports Center, right? And then NFL Countdown, and that was live. That was it. Now, sure. Do y'all remember we couldn't watch every game? And now I literally go like this. Boop. 8 games on at once. 8 games coming on next. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to flip through the games. You do it. You flip them. Show me when they score, damn it. Red zone. It's life. It's so beautiful. And that's us winning, right? Yeah, we pay a little more, but guess what? We get a whole lot more. Everybody is meeting at the top. So now let's get to this conversation of player empowerment. What the players looking around like, wait a minute. They all here to see me? Like as much as you making way more than me, owner. I get it. And fans, y'all paying a lot more than you used to, but y'all getting way more in experience. I get it. They here to see this. Ain't no better feeling than when you walk out that locker room in unison. Clack, 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 cleats, 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 cleats. Get on that turf. You don't hear jack. Crowd, crowd, ooh, boo. And then silence, right? Oh, let's get ready. Kick the ball off. You don't hear jack now. Boom. And everybody's screaming for you. For you. You, not y'all. You made them scream. You can also make them boo. You can also make them sad. You can also make them silent, right? All that control. So the players realize, damn it, dog. Feel like Thanos over here. We got all this going. And that's what's going on. Now players are like, they only care, these owners, this league, about that dough like I care about that dough. So let's stop all the show and just get to the dough. What's the show? How many reps can you bench press? How high can you jump? Like some cats like, nah, you ain't getting me with the okie doke no more. That girl too fine now to call you first. Remember those days? You know, those days she's so fine. You like, I got it. Like, you the man, when you the man, like, call me. All right, you ain't gonna call me? All right, well, that's your loss. When I was in the zone, I give my number to anybody. They gonna call me. Hey, what's up, boy? All right, here you go. He called me. He called me in 5 minutes. What are you up to? I was like, I just saw you. What you mean? Well, I'm on the street. I'm on the corner. I just left. What are you doing? You got leverage. You could do it. You ain't got to act like that. That's why people get cocky. That's why people act Hollywood. That's why people don't act like they're down to earth. You want to know why? And sometimes it's tough. It's tough on them. It's because they know they ain't got to. Y'all need to stop thinking too deep about this stuff. When you ain't got to, do you do it? Human beings are wired to get the most by doing the least. You have to be uber conditioned to not do it that way. These players are like, wait a minute, I could approach this in a primal way. I don't have to do all of that. And you still gonna call me, boy. These players are now the fine girl. Okay, I'll see you later. All right, nice meeting you. Hug all far away. You know you still calling her because you trying to holler. They trying to holler because they need that Caleb Williams. They need that in their life, Jaden Daniels. So these cats are now flexing on them, and good for them. But don't think they the only ones flexing, because you flexing too with your viewing parties and your 8 game zone and red zone and having all that fun, or in your suite or your game tickets and all the experiences. And the owners are flexing too, where they like, yeah, go tear the stadium up and make me some money off them hot dogs. Okay, put that in my back pocket. Can you cash that check from YouTube? Can you cash that check from ESPN? Next level, right? We're all winning. Do not put this all on the players because we're all being empowered. Love it, love it, love it. Beat up in the comments. Y'all like today's era of NFL and all this media. It's only going to get better. Better. Players, they might get rid of the combine, tell you the truth, because I don't know how much money they making doing it. Oh, everybody fly to Indianapolis, all sit up in here and trade secrets. They probably only keep it because all those dudes get to get away from their wives and get to hang out and go to the steakhouse. Other than that, what we here for? We know where the money at. We know who the money players are. Stop playing. We've been watching them all season, all career. Now we got to figure them out for 2 days in Indianapolis. Stop with the BS. So beat it up in the comments. Tell me how much you love this experience right now and how much you think it's going to change going forward. I'm telling you, in 20 years, no one's going to the games. I don't know how. Ooh, I know how. Bam! Virtual reality, we're going to put it on, but it ain't going to be just individualized so I can still kick it at home with my boy. Me and MJ going to be in the same thing. I don't know. They're going to put a glass here. It's going to be virtual reality, and we're going to get all the things that come from the game experience without the traffic, without somebody spitting on you because they're yelling too much, without the popcorn spilling, without the fights, and we're going to be all together feeling it. It's going to be immersion. It's going to be that mister and the spray, all that stuff. Smoke. And we're going to be in the living room. Watch. I told y'all. I told y'all first. All right, let's get